Hey guys, coming at you. I want to talk to you about climate. Again, we're in topic 8, climate and water. Please take out your note packets and turn to page 5. I want to talk about the third climate factor, closeness to a body of water, and how this affects your temperatures, your temperature range, and your precipitation amounts. Okay, so first, I want you to just take a look at California on the left and the right. On the left, you have coastal cities and their temperatures. And then on the right, you have inland cities and their temperatures. The temperatures were recorded on the same day at the same time. As you can see, the temperatures of the coastal cities are significantly cooler than the temperatures of the inland cities. So we are going to learn why. How does the closeness to a large body of water affect climate? What water does is water will moderate the temperature of a coastal city. What that means is moderate means like it will even it out. You won't get really warm temperatures during the summer, and you won't get really cold temperatures during the winter. It kind of evens everything out. Okay? So, with that said, when you live near a large body of water, you will get cooler summers and warmer winters. And this is what we experience here at Long Island. Obviously, we're a coastal area. We're surrounded by the Long Island Sound and the Atlantic Ocean. Okay. And we have a marine climate for this. Okay. So now, if you look at the climate graph, you see you have City A. This is the temperature curve for City A throughout the year. And this is the temperature curve for the City B throughout the year. If you were to guess which city would be the marine climate and which city would be further away from a large body of water, you are correct. City B is the coastal climate or the marine climate, and City A is the continental climate. Now, again, with that continental climate, okay, you are going to get hotter summers and colder winters, giving you a large temperature range. Okay, when you're a marine climate, you get a small temperature range. So, again, coastal areas have marine climates with a smaller temperature range. Continental climates or land areas have continental climates with a larger temperature range. Again, City A here is your continental climate, City B is your marine climate. Now, the reason for this is very easily specific heat. We had learned that when something has a high specific heat, it takes a long time to heat up and a long time to cool down. When something has a low specific heat, it gains energy really quickly, absorbs energy really well, but then it will give off energy really well as well. So, sea or land locations affect temperature ranges. Since land has a low specific heat and gains and loses energy much more quickly than water, land areas tend to have warmer summers and cooler winters. Whereas coastal areas near the ocean have cooler summers and warmer winters. Okay. Now, if you look at page 5 of your notes, you will see a continent, the continent of the United States, and you have location X and location Y. Location X, what type of climate is location X? Correct. It is going to be a marine climate with a small yearly temperature range. Y would then be a continental climate with a large yearly temperature range. So please write that down. And now I'm going to give you a real life example. okay, of a coastal climate versus a continental climate. Let's compare these two cities. One city is in Iceland. It's the capital of Iceland, called Reykjavik. And the other city is in Russia, which is called Yakutsk. Okay. Um, Iceland, Reykjavik obviously has the marine climate, and Yakutsk has a continental climate. So let's take a look at the climate graphs and how different they look. Again, this is a view of these two locations looking down in the North Pole. And as you can see, Reykjavik has warmer winters and cooler summers, warmer winters, cooler summers, small temperature range. Okay, Yakutsk is a continental climate, has much colder winters, much warmer summers. Okay, and has that continental climate. And again, this is the precipitation amounts, the bar graph down below, and you can see because Reykjavik is near the ocean. Okay, it does get a lot more precipitation than Siberia, Yakutsk, which is inland, and it's almost like a desert. It doesn't get a lot of precipitation at all. Good comparison. So again, which one is the coastal city? Boom. Which one's the continental? Nice. Okay, let's move on. Another climate factor is called ocean currents. Ocean currents can affect the temperature of your city. Again, mostly coastal cities, the ocean currents affect. And this is a pretty simple thing, okay? If you have a warm ocean current flowing by your coastal city, you're going to be warmer than what you should be for that latitude. If you have a cold ocean current flowing by your city, well, it's going to make your temperatures colder throughout the year. Okay, this map is going to be in your Earth Science Reference Table, I believe, page 4, okay, or page 5. And it shows you, okay, the different ocean currents in the Earth on this planet. Now, one rule of thumb, if an ocean current is flowing away from the equator, it's a warm ocean current. If it's flowing towards the equator, it's a cold ocean current. Okay, so here we go. The Peru current is flowing towards the equator, so it must be cold. The East Australian current is flowing away from the equator, so it's warm water. Okay, so please write this in. Warm ocean currents give you a warmer climate. Cold ocean currents give you a cooler climate. And then what you're going to do is you're going to do the questions on the bottom of the page using your map in your Earth Science Reference Tables. And then we'll go over the answers in class. Okay? Have a wonderful day. I hope you learned something about climate. And please ask any questions in class the next day if you do. Talk to you later.